going on?
Oh, it's Vickey again. She handed out the invitations to her big slumber party and didn't have one for Yin Ling.
Why not? Did she forget?
No, she said that Yin Ling wasn't cool, and that she was only inviting the best people to her house.
How could she say a thing like that?
Yeah. What does she think she is, anyway?
I don't think I like her.
Baby cheeks. So, Jackie, what did you say?
I said that if Yin Ling wasn't invited, I wasn't going to go either.
You're going to miss some party, Jackie. I hear Vickey is going all out this year.
Well, I think that friends are worth more than a party. Don't you?
Well, of course. Parties only last one night. Good friends last forever.
I'm done. What did Vickey mean when she said that Yin Ling wasn't cool? What if I'm not cool?
Well, cool to Vickey means fitting in. You know, being just like everybody else.
What do you mean, like everybody else?
Here, let me try and explain. Yin Ling's ancestors came from a different country. They came from the East, just like Teddy's great-great-great-great-grandfather may have come from Africa.
And who knows? Your ancestors may have come from Sweden or Germany.
You mean we didn't come from the same place?
Not exactly, baby cheeks. And some people don't like it when you're different. They want everything and everybody to be the same.
Things would be pretty boring around here if that were true.
You said it. You know, when Jesus picked his disciples...
What's a disciple?
Well, they were Jesus' closest followers, and when Jesus picked them, they were all different.
Different? How?
Each one of them had a different job and came from a different place.
But they were all friends and they all worked together. And after they had been friends for a long time, they shared a special meal.
That'd be the Passover meal.
Right, but most people call it the Last Supper.
As Jesus and his disciples went about the work God had given them, many people followed his teachings. But the high priests did not understand that Jesus was the Savior the Scriptures had promised. They argued against him. Jesus knew that his life was in danger, just as the lives of the Israelites had been in danger the night of the first Passover. At that time, the Egyptian Pharaoh held the Israelites in slavery. God sent Moses to tell the Pharaoh to let his people go. The Pharaoh wouldn't listen. So God sent his angel of death to strike down the firstborn son of every household. God told his people to sacrifice a lamb to him and mark their doorways with the blood. It was a sign to the angel of death to pass over and spare the Israelites. As the time drew near to celebrate the Passover once again, the disciples came to Jesus, wondering where they could gather in secret to share the feast.
Where do you want us to prepare for the Passover meal?
Go into the city to a certain man and tell him, "The teacher says, 'My time is near. I will eat the Passover meal with my disciples at your house.'"
The disciples did as Jesus had said. The man had furnished a room. They prepared the Passover meal. That evening, Jesus sat down with the 12.
How greatly I have desired to share this Passover meal with you before I suffer. For I tell you, I will not eat another until all is fulfilled in the kingdom of God.
Jesus spoke of the things that would soon happen to him.
I'm telling you the truth. One of you will betray me. One of you who has eaten with me will betray me. The Son of Man will go to his death as the Scriptures said.
No, nor I, teacher. No.
But how terrible for the man who betrays the Son of God. It would be better for him if he had not been born.
Judas, who planned to betray Jesus, was with the other disciples at the table.
Master, is it I?
You have spoken. What you do, do quickly.
Then Jesus took bread, blessed it, broke it, and gave it to his disciples.
Take this and eat it. This is my body.
After they had eaten, Jesus took the cup. He gave thanks and handed it to his disciples.
Drink from it, all of you. this is my blood of the new covenant, shed for you for the forgiveness of sins.
Jesus comforted his disciples.
Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Believe in God and in me. Even as the Father has loved me, I have loved you. Abide in my love.
Then Jesus prayed for them.
Holy Father, keep them in your name, which you have given me, that they may be one as we are one.
After they sang a hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives.
All of you will run away from me tonight.
We'll never leave you, Lord. We will stay by your side. We'll watch and pray with you, Lord.
Lord, even if everyone else leaves you, I will not.
Peter, this is the truth. This very night, before the rooster crows twice, you will deny me 3 times.
But Lord, even if I must die with you, I will never deny you.
We'll never leave you. How could you say this to us?
Jesus and his disciples went to the Garden of Gethsemane. Jesus told everyone, except Peter, James, and John, to wait for him.
My friends, I am overcome with sorrow to the point of death. I beg you to stay here and keep watch with me. My Father, if it is possible, take this cup of suffering from me. Yet do not as I will, but let your will be done.
When Jesus returned to his disciples, he found them sleeping. He felt sad and alone.
Peter, couldn't you watch with me for 1 hour? Couldn't you stay awake and pray so that you will not be tempted to sin? I know that your spirit is willing, but your body is weak.
So Jesus went away a second time and prayed.
My Father, if this cup cannot be taken away, and I must drink it, may your will be done.
Once more, Jesus came to his disciples, but they had gone back to sleep.
Go ahead then, sleep and take your rest. Soon the Son of Man will be turned over to sinners. Cannot be taken.
Again he went away and prayed,
And I must
saying the same
drink it.
words the third time.
May your will be done.
When he finished, he returned to waken his disciples.
They are coming. Rise, let us go. The man who betrays me is coming.
What? Who is it? Who is coming, Lord?
Judas led a crowd carrying clubs and swords. Some were soldiers and officials from the chief priests and elders. Judas had arranged a signal with them.
The one I kiss, he is the one. Arrest him. Greetings, teacher.
Why have you come here? Who are you looking for?
Jesus of Nazareth.
I am he.
The crowd became more violent, and they surrounded Jesus.
He's got a sword!
Peter lifted his sword into the air and swung it, cutting off the ear of the high priest's servant.
Peter, put your sword away. People who use swords will die by the sword. Do you think I cannot call upon my Father? He would send me more than 12 armies of angels. But then how would the scriptures be fulfilled?
The crowd thought Jesus would try to run away, but he spoke to them instead.
Am I a thief that you have come out with swords and clubs to capture me? Every day I sat in the temple teaching, and you did not arrest me. All this has happened so that the writings of the prophets might come true.
So Jesus let the soldiers take him, but all of his disciples ran away and left him.
I guess friendship isn't always easy, is it?
No, sometimes it's hard to stick by your friends, even best friends.
I heard what you did, Jackie, about not going to the party and everything. I just want you to know that I think you should go.
No way, Yin Ling. If you're not invited to go, then I'm not going either.
But there's no reason for you to miss out on a good time. Vickey gave you an invitation. Yeah, why don't you go, Jackie?
Because, baby cheeks, Yin Ling is my friend. Sometimes we do things that aren't easy.
For friendship.
Yeah, like the time we all sat out in the rain, watching Long John's football game.
Hey, that was a good game.
Would have been even better if your team had won.
But I thought Jackie just said that doing things for our friends is good.
That's right. What I'm saying is that sometimes it's not always easy.
But if you stand up for something or someone that you truly believe in, it's all worth it. Just like the time when Jesus' enemies took him away.
After the soldiers arrested Jesus, they took him to the high priest. The elders and teachers of the law waited inside the high priest's house to judge Jesus. Peter followed at a safe distance, right into the courtyard of the high priest, where he sat with the servants and warmed himself at the fire. The soldiers took Jesus into the council chambers to stand trial.
We must find this man guilty of something. This man is dangerous. He should not be allowed to walk the streets.
The leaders told lies about Jesus because they wanted to put him to death, but their stories did not agree.
We heard him say, I will destroy this temple that is made with hands, and within 3 days we'll build another, made without hands.
Only a madman would make such a claim.
That lie is reason enough to put him to death. Are you going to answer? What about the things these people are saying against you?
Why doesn't he speak?
He refuses to defend himself.
Are you the Christ, the Son of the living God?
I am. And you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of power and coming in the clouds of heaven.
What does he mean?
Why do we need any more witnesses? You have heard his claim to God's throne. The man is guilty. What do you think?
Condemned Jesus to death. And some began to spit at him. They blindfolded him, hit and slapped him. As the vicious crowd mocked Jesus, Peter waited in the courtyard.
Aren't you one of those people? You are. You were with Jesus of Nazareth.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, I'm right. You were with him. He is one of them. He was following the crowd. I saw him.
I don't know what you're saying.
You must be one of them. You're from Galilee. We can tell it by the way you talk.
Leave me alone, all of you. I don't know this man you're talking about.
Before the rooster crows twice, you will deny me 3 times.
Early the next morning, the chief priests, the elders, and the whole council took Jesus to Pontius Pilate. Pontius Pilate was the governor.
Why have you brought this man before me? Your Honor, he provokes the people. So, you're accused of claiming to be a king. Are you the king of the Jews?
Yes, it is as you say.
Do you hear that? He actually said it. Aren't you going to defend yourself? Listen to all the things they're accusing you of. What am I to do? This man is not a criminal. Why will you not answer me? These leaders arrested Jesus because they were jealous of him. But listen to the people below. Soon the guards won't be able to control them.
Sir, it is the custom at the feast for the governor to free a prisoner chosen by the people. There is a man called Barabbas in prison, a murderer.
Yes, right. I will let the crowd choose. Barabbas or Jesus. Bring in Barabbas. Take him before the people.
Quiet! Quiet! The governor speaks!
Good people of Jerusalem, I will release one prisoner according to custom. I give you Barabbas or the King of the Jews. What shall I do am innocent of the blood of this righteous man. You see to it.
So the soldiers took Jesus to the praetorium, and they dressed him in a purple robe.
So, you're the king of the Jews, eh? Well then, a real king must have a robe, and one that is of royal color.
The soldiers wove a crown of sharp thorns and placed it on his head.
And what would a king be without his crown? Hail, hail, King of the Jews!
The soldiers beat Jesus and spit on him. Finally, they put his own clothes on him and led him out to be put to death on the cross.
You there! What's your name?
Simon from Cyrene.
Then you, Simon, shall have the honor of carrying this man's cross. This is no ordinary man either. This is the King of the Jews.
They took Jesus to a place called Golgotha, which means the place of the skull. They offered him drugged wine to drink. He tasted it, but would not drink it. Above Jesus' head, the soldiers nailed a sign with this accusation against him. This is Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. 2 thieves were crucified with Jesus, one on his right and one on his left. The soldiers divided Jesus' clothes. Those who passed by mocked Jesus and insulted him. Then they sat down to keep watching.
You said you could destroy the temple and rebuild it in 3 days. Save yourself.
Come down from the cross if you are the Son of God.
He saved other people, but he can't save himself.
Father, forgive them. They don't know what they are doing.
King of the Jews? Aren't you afraid of God, since you are also condemned to death? Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.
I promise you, today you will be with me in paradise.
Darkness spread over the land at noon, and it lasted till 3 in the afternoon. Jesus was in agony and cried out, Eli, Eli, my God, why have you forsaken me?
He's calling Elijah! That's just wine vinegar! Hardly the drink of a king!
Leave him alone. He's suffering enough. Let's see if Elijah comes to save him.
It is finished. Father, into your hands I give up my spirit.
The earth shook and rocks split apart. The temple veil was torn in two. Saints rose from their tombs and appeared to many in Jerusalem after Jesus' resurrection.
Truly, this was the Son of God.
Several men were watching from a distance. Among them were Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James and Joseph, and the mother of Zebedee's sons. That evening, a rich man named Joseph of Arimathea came to Pilate. He asked Pilate for the body of Jesus. Joseph buried Jesus in his own tomb.
Boy, was that unfair.
It was unfair, but everything turned out okay in the end.
How can anything so sad have a happy ending?
Jesus suffered for us, baby cheeks.
Yeah, he stood up for what he believed in, even though everybody was against him. He had the chance to take back everything he said, but he knew it was the truth, and he stuck by his word.
I still don't see how it could get better after what they did to him.
I think the rest of the story will help explain it to you, baby cheeks. Everyone thought that Jesus had left them forever. His friends and family were very sad.
Early on Sunday morning, before the sun came up, Mary Magdalene went to the tomb and saw that the stone had already been rolled away.
Peter! John! They have stolen my Lord
followed Peter into the tomb. He saw and believed. But they still did not understand that the scriptures had promised that Jesus would rise from the dead.
Woman, why are you crying?
They have taken my Lord away, and I don't know where they have put him.
Woman, why are you crying? Who are you looking for?
Sir, if you have taken him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will go to him.
Mary.
Teacher!
Do not touch me. I've not yet gone to my Father. Instead, go to my brothers and tell them, I am returning to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God.
But that was the end. He left them. He left his friends.
No, baby cheeks. Jesus didn't really leave after all. And he wants us to know that he's always with us.
Just like a friend?
That's right. Just like a friend.
Vickey, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I thought you didn't think we were good enough for you.
Hush, baby cheeks.
I just came to say that I'm sorry. I know you probably won't believe me, but I really want you to come to my party. Both Jackie and Yin Ling. I don't know. You said some pretty mean things.
Of course we'll come, Vickey.
But I thought you said...
And she didn't
And
think...
we didn't think you'd go.
Hey, wait a minute. What happened to standing up for your friends?
You know, baby cheeks, there's another lesson that we can learn from the stories we heard today. Yin Ling?
Forgiveness. You mean you forgive me for the things I said? Of course. That's what friends are for.
Yeah.
In our dwelling place, there is room for